that we're good to go. So we're all in for the Bears versus the Eagles here in Ohio County. As what'd you say?
I said, oh man.
I know, the rematch.
The rematch, and I mean, just a really tough, even despite what happened last year, guys, just a tough regional matchup for the Bears once again. I mean, we've said it all season, one of the most aggressive schedules we've seen for the Bears, and tonight's going to be no different. Ohio County, definitely a good team tonight. The Bears are playing. Ohio County coming into this one just 13-11, but their starting point guard, Carson Kennedy, I know for a fact has only played about 8 games this season, I think, when I looked at it, Brady. But to my understanding, he's healthy tonight and playing. So, obviously, the Bears with a tough test tonight.
That's right. Currently, Bears, I saw the newest region rankings, ranked first in the region.
It's a lot of pressure.
It is. Tonight is going to be a tough showcase of what how competitive this region really can be. So we've got about 4 minutes. We're going to go ahead and begin this Morgantown Bank and Trust pregame show. Brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust. Delta Faucet, keys to the game, Jonah. What we saw last night in Grayson County, foul trouble plagues both the Bears and the Lady Bears. And now I will say tonight, Lawson Rice is going to be the key to this ball game.
He has to be, guys. And I'm just looking at the Ohio County side. Obviously, Elijah Decker has some height, and not to say that the Bears, really all season we usually see the Bears with a height advantage. I'm not seeing that a whole lot on this side. I think that's number 25 out there, Bo Morse, also a pretty tall fella. So keeping Trevor DeWeese, Justin Caslin, and Lawson Rice, I think all 3 of our big guys need to be on the floor as much as possible, and with that comes staying out of foul trouble. You're exactly right. Obviously, Briar Griffin is probably going to be tasked with guarding Carson Kennedy, or whoever the point guard is for the Eagles. And so you're right, guys. I mean, it's going to come down to fouls, but you can't be so worried about the fouls that your defense starts to falter. You got to find that happy medium, guys, with that aggressive defense and not just reaching carelessly. So I think the Bears, if they could find that happy medium early in this one, I think that'll be the difference maker.
That's right.
Any other keys to the game?
No, you said it. We're just staying out of foul trouble, keeping our key guys in, which really all of them are key guys, but just keeping all of them in, playing Butler County Bears basketball, playing their own basketball, and playing smart, taking good shot decisions, and just giving it all.
Clayton DeWeese,
that's what I was about to say.
Not in uniform again tonight, nursing an injury. We did get to see a lot of Case Hooten and a lot of Curtis Murphy last night, guys. I expect to see more of that tonight. Bears doing a great job really sticking to their guns, and I do want to brag on Coach Dockery and all of the Bears, the conditioning that the Bears have done this season. When you run a 6 to 7 man rotation, guys, your starting 5 has to be in impeccable shape. And from what I've seen, guys, the Bears are in impeccable shape, and they've been able to withhold this tough schedule and this small rotation pretty well so far this season. But we'll see if that can continue tonight against the Eagles. Right. Another big key to the game, Brady, taking those high-quality shots, taking those looks that you don't have to shoot the ball within the first 10 seconds of the possession every time. This is high school basketball. There's no shot clock. I look for the Bears to run their offense and get their looks that they want. I know that the Bears love to go to the three-point shot, but I love it whenever they work the ball inside to Rice. Griffin and Price, I love it when Griffin and Price drive the lane more. They pick up a lot more fouls. That puts Ohio County kind of in a bad spot if they're able to draw more fouls on the drives. So I look for our guards to attack more tonight and really just take those high percentage looks, guys.
Exactly. Well, there you have it. That was your Delta Faucet Keys to the Game in the Morgantown Bank Trust pregame show. We're going to take a quick break before the Bears tip off here in Ohio County. You'll listen to Q101.5, 103.5.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every... It's time for Butler County High School basketball. Bears and Lady Bears basketball on the Q 101.5, 103.5 is brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust, Hometown IGA, Delta Faucet Company, Chad's Body Shop, Butler County Board of Education, Essentials Insurance, Final Finish, Maple Leaf, Butler County Farm Bureau, Hardee's in Morgantown, Butler County Library, State Farm Agent Baker Gardner, Jones Funeral Home, Hawker Insurance, Jackson Chiropractic, the Oz Ranchito Mexican Restaurant, Parkway Cars and Tires, Double E Vending, Smith's Funeral Home, Limestone Bank, Embry & Watts CPAs, Firehouse Pizza, and Dairy Queen. Let's head to the sidelines for the start of tonight's game.
Welcome back to the Eagles Nest. The Butler County Bears in action now against the Ohio County Eagles. And we are starting with the starting lineups first for your Butler County Bears. Number 22, Ty Price. Number 24, Lawson Rice. Number 15, Briar Griffin. Number 11, Justin Caston. And number 2, Trevor Louise. Guys, we know that's been the starting lineup all season. And for the Ohio County Eagles, I suppose I was mistaken. I do not see number 5, Carson Kennedy, dressing tonight for the Ohio County Eagles. So for the Eagles, the starting 5 will be number 23, Elijah Decker, number 3, Carter Young, number 25, Bo Morris, number 15, Ryan Durham, and number 24, Brady Ward. Now just looking at the wall over there, guys, that is 4 seniors starting for the Ohio County Eagles. So obviously an experienced team, guys. We know the Bears. We haven't touched on it a whole lot, but a very young team. We got no seniors this year for the Bears. The starting 5, and I believe the next 2 are all juniors.
That's right.
So I expect to see the experience of the Ohio County Eagles come into play tonight. We'll see how the Bears handle that.
6'5" senior, number 3, Carter Young.
As the Ohio County student section is popping right now, to say the least, guys. Ohio County definitely bringing the atmosphere to start this game out, as it looks like it's going to be Lawson Rice versus Elijah Decker on the tip-off, and I imagine that will be
Great matchup.
the matchup on the offense and defensive side as well. As here we go, Bears start the action with the ball. Ty Price going to walk it across for the Bears, gives it over to Griffin on the wing. Briar Griffin back up top to Ty Price. Ty Price over to Lawson Rice. Rice back up to Price, thinks about taking the 3, gives it back over to Rice.
Eagles in a 2-3 zone.
Price fires the 3 from the volleyball line, and it's good for an early Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Bobby Smith 3-pointer, giving the Bears the early 3-0 lead, as 15 Durham brings it down quickly for the Eagles. Gets it over to number 24, Ward. Ward now wants a screen. I think it works it over to number 25, Morris. Morris over to Ward in the corner to number 3, that's Young. Young back up top to Durham. Durham back over to Ward. Up top now to Decker. Decker being guarded by Briar Griffin, goes up for the jump shot. No good, rebound, Justin Castlin. Castlin hands it off to Ty Price. Ty Price now gonna drive the lane here, goes up for the floater, no good. Rebound to Morris, but tipped out of bounds by Briar Griffin and Ty Price. It'll go way of the Eagles. Eagles got to send somebody to inbound here. It will be number 15, Durham. Nope, excuse me. Number 24, Ward, going to inbound to number 15, Durham. As it looks like the Bears are going to bring this man-to-man defense the full length of the court, as Ty Price now facing off against Durham. Durham now works it over to Decker on the wing. Decker being guarded by Briar Griffin to start this game. Gets a great screen. Finds Morris under the basket on the roll, but he is in a bad position. Rebound to Lawson Rice. He hands it off to Briar Griffin. Briar Griffin now over to Ty Price on the wing. Jab step, he'll take another long distance 3. No good this time, rebound batted around. Rebound to the Eagles. Bears still leading 3-0 here. 6 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the Morgantown Bank and Trust first quarter of play. Ward now works it to Durham in the corner. Durham works it up top to Morris. Morris now drives in, tipped away by Price, guarded by Rice, gives it out to Durham. Durham drives in. Durham gets the lane to go there. Good cut offense there by the Eagles. Ty Price now going to walk it across, gives it over to Griffin on the wing. Griffin's going to fire the long distance three. No good. Rebound. Way of Briar Griffin. Briar Griffin gives it off to Ty Price. Price over to Rice. Rice back up to Price. Price is going to drive this time. Jump stop back out to Rice. Rice is going to fire a three-pointer. No good. Rebound. Tip to the way of the Eagles. Bears going aggressive on the three-point shots early in this one as Durham's got it for the Eagles now at the top of the key. He hands it off to number 3. That's Young. Young over to Morse. Morse now over to Durham. Durham up top to Elijah Decker. Decker now over to Durham. Durham's going to drive on Price, put up the jump shot from the baseline, and he's going to get it to go. 4-3 now. Bears trailing for the first time here. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter play. Once again brought to you by the fine folks at Morgantown Bank and Trust. Ty Price now on the wing over to Briar Griffin. Looks like the Eagles electing for the 3-2 zone. Briar Griffin drives, blocked by Morse, but cleaned up by Lawson Rice.
Basket, Lawson Rice.
Great play there by Rice being active on the offensive boards. 5-4, Bears lead now. 4 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Durham's got it, gets it over to Decker on the wing. Decker takes a couple of steps there, but kicks it back out to Morse. Morse now hands it off to Decker. Thinks about the three, one dribble, takes the three, and it is good. Elijah Decker on the board with a three-point shot. 7-5 now, Bears trail by 2. Ty Price brings it across. Price gets a screen, tries to drive in here, gonna draw a foul. That'll be on number 24, Brady Ward, his first, team's first. First foul of the game for anybody. 4 minutes, 26 to go here. Briar Griffin's gonna give it in to Ty Price, who will walk across, getting instructions from Coach Elijah Fleener. Price now over to Castle on the wing. Castle up top to Rice, excuse me. Now Price has it in the corner, double teamed. Price in a bad position here, gotta get rid of it. Gets it into Lawson Rice somehow. Rice one dribble, cross court to Castlin. Castlin fires the three-point shot from the corner. No good, rebound, Trevor DeWeese. He goes in, spin move, no good, blocked. Rebound tipped into the hands of DeWeese, ball on the ground, DeWeese is on it. DeWeese is on it, and they're gonna give Coach Calvin Dockery the timeout here. Ohio County's coaches are fired up about it. The Butler County side's fired up about a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here, guys. Couldn't see which Bear knocked that ball loose. Rebound came out, I believe, way of Elijah Decker. Tipped out by, I believe it was either Castlin or Rice, into the hands of Trevor DeWeese, and great awareness there by Coach Dockery, able to get the timeout and keep possession the way of the Bears. 3 minutes, 55 seconds, guys. It is loud in here. The Ohio County student section is bumping. 7-5, Bears trailing early by just 2, though. Right now, guys, Bears need to calm down. They're firing a lot of three-point shots, guys, which we know the Bears like to go to the three-point shot, but they got to work this ball more inside. Almost shooting the three ball religiously right now, Brady. I would like to see them take it down to the block a few more times. As now
somebody already getting escorted out here.
Briar Griffin set to inbound. Good pass to Rice on the block. Rice going to try and dribble it back out. Able to corral it, gives it up top to Castlin. Castlin now over to Price on the wing. Price back up top to Castlin. Castlin works it in the corner to Griffin. Inside to Rice, one dribble, goes up, no foul call, but Rice is able to get it to go anyway. Good strong finish there from Rice. Tough bucket. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go now, 7-7. Tie game here, Durham's got it, guarded by Price up top. Bears going with the man-to-man defense as they have all year. Ward now over to Morse. Morse now inside to Ward, and Ward with a great pump fake gets Trevor DeWeese in the air and draws the foul. That'll be Trevor DeWeese's first foul, team's first of the game, and that'll send number 24, Brady Ward, to the free throw line.
Foul is on Trevor DeWeese. That's his first and the team's first.
3 minutes, 18 seconds to go here.
At the line to shoot 2.
In the Morgantown Bank and Trust first quarter of play. As now Ward set for his first free throw attempt, which is up, and it is good. 8-7 now. Baby Yoda trying to work his magic on the screens one more time. Ward puts this one up, no good. Rebound, Justin Casson. He'll hand it off to Griffin. Griffin's gonna run the point guard this time for the Bears. He gives it over to Trevor DeWeese. Trevor DeWeese has it high at the top of the key, over to Ty Price, back to DeWeese. Inside to Casson, one dribble, goes up, blocked by Bo Morse. Morse, great defensive play there, but the ball will stay with the Bears. As now Briar Griffin tried to inbound it, turns it over to number 3, Young. Young trying to break the press by himself, and he does. He gets it up to Durham. Durham takes the three-pointer, and it is good. 7-11 now. Bears trailing early in this one. Ty Price has it on the wing over to DeWeese. Bears trying to figure out this 3-2 zone, and they just can't do it as Elijah Decker jumps the lane there. Guys, when they're playing a zone this aggressive, you can't be lazy on those passes. Got to have hard chest passes over to Price on the wing, over to DeWeese, over to Griffin. Griffin drives baseline, tries to get it into Rice. Once again, another Bears turnover. Durham now brings it across up top to Elijah Decker. Decker over to Durham. Durham hands it off to Ward, up top to Morse. Morse stolen by Caslen. Caslen on the fast break now, goes up, and he'll take the lay-in to go. Great defense there by Justin Caslen, and great finish on the transition. 9-11 now. Bears still trail. Number 3, that's Young, guarded by Caslen. Hands it off to Durham. Durham gives it out to Decker. Decker guarded by Briar Griffin. Goes in, spin move, kicks it out to Morse. Morse now driving in on Rice, kicks it out to Ward. Ward open in the corner. No good on the three-point shot. Rebound Elijah Decker, though. Kicks it out to Durham. Three-point shot is up. No good. Rebound Lawson Rice, who loses it. They wanted a walk there. Oh, no. Briar Griffin is down, holding his ankle here. Lawson Rice tripped over Briar Griffin, who was already on the ground. We do have a stoppage in play here. As Briar Griffin is up on his feet, he's going to walk off. He's going to limp off, I should say, helped by Noel Belcher. We hope that it is something that he can walk off, guys. Briar Griffin is going to be a huge piece in this game, especially on the defensive side. Case Hooten checks in for him, though, as he'll take a seat. Bears ball now, 1:30 to go here in the first quarter of play. Once again, brought to you by the Morgantown Bank and Trust. Castle's got it on the wing, works it to the opposite wing to DeWeese. DeWeese now gives it back to Castle up top, over to Price on the wing. Price drives in. Big jump stop, goes up, blocked by Morse. Morse gets it into the hands of Decker. Decker's gonna bring it across, works it up to Ward. Ward wide open, elects to drive instead. Ball tipped. Ward's gotta find somewhere to go with it. Gets it outside to Young. Young now, guarded by DeWeese. He's gonna take his time here. 55 seconds to go here. Young drives, kicks it out to Ward in the corner, back to Young. Young back to Ward. On the wing now, gets a screen from Decker. Doesn't do anything with it. Gives it over to Morse. Morse high on the wing. Ohio County might burn this final minute and get the last shot of the quarter. Lawson Rice now playing up on Morse. He hands it off to Decker. Decker now guarded by Lawson Rice. Lawson Rice playing up on him. Screen. They give it over to Young. Young trying to get it inside, instead hands it off to Ward. 18 seconds now. Ohio County milking this clock as they try to hand it off to Durham. Stolen by Case Hooten. Bears working ahead to Caslen. Caslen tied up, just throws up a shot. Rebound by Ohio County. As now Decker ahead, tipped by Case one more time. And Hooten's fired up. A minute to go. It'll be Ohio County ball inbounding in front of Butler County Bears bench. Durham set to inbound. 1 minute to go. Catch and shoot scenario for the Eagles. As Abney checks in. The Eagles, they get it into Young. Young fires the three. No good on the three-point shot. Good defense there by Trevor DeWeese. That'll bring your first quarter to a close, 11-9. We're going to take a quick break and come back for your second quarter of action, brought to you by Chad's Body Shop and Record Service. Keep it right here. Listen to 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Eagles' Nest. Bears trailing early in this one as we begin the Chad's Body Shop Record Service second quarter of play. 9-11. Guys, I can't say this for sure, but I'm pretty sure this is the first time all season that the Bears have been held to single digits in a quarter, especially the first quarter.
Yeah.
Very defensive game, very physical game we've seen so far. The refs letting them play out there, guys. A lot of arms under the basket, a lot of reaching going on, but that's the kind of basketball that I like to watch. Briar Griffin, I believe, is being tended to in the locker room by Noel Belcher, and we'll keep you updated on that. As Ohio County starts with the ball here, Decker's got it at the top of the key, gives it over to Young on the wing. Young drives in, and he's just gonna run in to Ty Price here. Ty Price, a little shake.
That was on Ty Price. That's his first.
Not gonna lie, guys, that could have easily gone on Young, but Ty Price just in the wrong spot at the wrong time. They're gonna pick up his first foul, team's first of the quarter. As now Decker's set to inbound under his own basket. Gives it over to Morse in the corner. Morse over to Decker on the wing. Decker guarded by Caslin now. Decker goes up, fadeaway jump shot, and it is good. The lacking of Briar Griffin already showing there as Decker's good for the first points of this quarter. Ty Price fires from the volleyball line. Not the high percentage looks we're looking for, guys. 13-9, rebound goes to Ohio County. Durham's got it on the wing, up top to Morse. Morse now tries to hand it off to Decker, who gets it to him. Decker now, seeing a mismatch, he thinks, instead kicks it out to Abney. Abney over to Durham, high on the wing. Durham being followed by Ty Price. Durham works it over to Abney. Abney up top to Morse. Morse is gonna fire the three this time. No good, rebound, Case Hooten. He gives it over to Ty Price. Price now gonna bring it across once more. Gets a screen from Caslin. Puts on the dribble moves, gives it inside to DeWeese. DeWeese back out to Price. Price drives in, takes a fadeaway jump shot, and gets it to go there. Impressive shot there by Price. 11-13 now. Bears stay within striking distance of the Eagles. 6 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the Chad's Body Shop and Record Service second quarter of play. Durham's got it. No, excuse me, that's Abney up top to Morse. Morse now driving in on Rice. Wants to go up with it, met by a wall, kicks it out to Durham. Durham now drives in. He's gonna get it to Young. Young now trying to post up DeWeese. Goes up, and gets the shot to go there. Good defense by DeWeese, better offense by Young there. 15-11 here. Bears trail by 4. Price over to Caslin. Back to Price up top. Price over to Caslin on the wing. Down to Hooten on the block. Hooten back out to Caslin. Over to Price. Price, one dribble, takes a shot from the top of the key, no good. Rebound by Young. Young now gives it over to Durham. Durham high on the wing. Durham over to Young. Young now in the corner to Abney. Abney guarded by Hooten, gives it into Morse. Morse works it into Decker on the cut. Decker is going to go straight up with it and get it to go. 11-17 now. Bears need to find some offense. Ty Price drives in, poked away and stolen by the Eagles. They work it ahead to Durham. Durham goes up against Caslin. Durham no good on the lay-in attempt. Rebound tipped around. Goes way of Butler County there. Good transitional defense by Rice and DeWeese there. Briar Griffin back on the floor. Checks in for Case Hooten. I believe he's got that ankle taped up now. They give it to Griffin on the wing. Griffin inside to DeWeese. DeWeese outside to Caslin. Wide open three from the wing. No good. Rebound tipped around. Brought in by Rice. Rice over to DeWeese. DeWeese now going in. Spin move goes up. No foul call. Rebound way of Young. Young now throws it into the hands of Briar Griffin. Briar Griffin not expecting that ball to be in his hands. Rolls off his leg out of bounds. As Quisenberry checks in for the Eagles. Decker set to inbound under his own basket. Gets it into Morse. Bears trailing 17-11 here as Decker fires the three-point shot. No good. Rebound Deweese. Hands it off to Ty Price. 4 minutes and 45 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Over to Griffin on the wing. Griffin now drives baseline. Tries to get it to Rice once more. Ball's on the ground. Stolen by Rice. Rice now gets it into Griffin on the corner. Griffin now gets it up top to Casson. High on the wing. Bears slowing it down here. Bears got to set up some offense here and get some high percentage looks. Lawson Rice now on the elbow. Back out to Deweese on the wing. To the opposite wing, it's Griffin. Griffin will fire the three-point shot, and it is good. Huge Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Bobby Smith three-pointer there for Briar Griffin.
I do believe they're saying Brian Griffin.
As in the dog from Family Guy.
As in the dog
17-14 now. Bears trail by just 3. Under 4 minutes to go now. Decker takes the jump shot over Lawson Rice. No good. Rebound way of Justin Casson. Casson wisely pulls it back as he did not have numbers. Gives it out to Price. Price is going to drive in. Tries to go up against Morris. Blocked again. Young and Deweese tied up for that ball. Possession arrow to Butler County. Ward checks in for Abney. Bears will have the ball inbounding under their own basket here. The game's getting a little chippy, guys. We knew that this was going to be a physical game coming into it. Don't want to see too much of that tonight. As Griffin now at the top of the key fires the three, and it is good! Another Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Bobby Smith three-pointer ties this game up 17-17. 2 huge three-pointers from Brian Griffin, the dog from Family Guy. Brian Griffin, as now the Eagles got it. Quisenberry gives it up to Decker. Decker, one dribble, jump shot, blocked, I believe, by Casson. Rebound, Lawson Rice. Rice now works it ahead, bounce pass to Casson on the wing. Up top to Griffin. Griffin fires yet another. No good that time. Rebound, Morse. Morse now works it ahead to Ward. Ward now trying to get it in to Young is unsuccessful. Gets it up top to Morse. Morse hands it off to Young. Young over to Ward. Ward now given some trouble by Briar Griffin. Has it on the wing. Ward over to Morse. Morse over to Quisenberry. He gives it over to Decker. Decker drives in. Goes up against Rice. Is blocked by Lawson Rice. Rice gets the rebound. Bears got numbers here. They give it to Price, who's going to take a transitional three-pointer. No good. Rebound way of the Eagles. Young has it. Young ahead to Ward. Ward taking some steps there, but they get it in to Quisenberry outside. Over to Young on the wing. Young's going to fire the three-point shot. No good. Rebound. Chased down by Lawson Rice. They're going to get tied up here. Rice tied up with Morse. That's going to go way up the Eagle, I believe. I don't say this very often, guys, but Ohio County's coach, there's a box painted on the floor for where the coaches are allowed to stand, and both Ohio County coaches have been venturing pretty far onto the basketball court so far in this one. A very emotional game for both teams. Obviously, everyone knows the rivalry between Ohio County and Butler County, but a good game so far as Quisenberry's got it in the corner, gets it into Young. Young giving some trouble, blocked by Rice. Rebound, Trevor Deweese. Trevor Deweese works it up to Ty Price. He'll take the long distance three-pointer. No good. Rebound, Deweese. Put back, no good. Rebound by Ward. Ward now going to bring it across. Ward over to Morse. 17-17, a minute 45 to go here. They're sticking to the man-to-man. Timeout here.
30 seconds.
30-second timeout.
30-second timeout.
We'll keep it right here, guys. Very fast-paced game is all I got to say so far, guys. 17-17, 2 huge three-pointers by Briar Griffin. Those were both brought to you by the Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Bobby Smith. But those really flipped the script as far as momentum was concerned. Yes, it brought us back into the game and tied it up, but more importantly, it stopped Ohio County's momentum that they had going into those moments. So obviously, Briar Griffin being on the floor, I think he got his ankle taped up, I would assume, so we hope that he can stay healthy for the rest of this game, as it looks like Coach Dockery going to put in a game plan here for the Bears. They've stuck with the man-to-man defense, and guys, really, it's not the defense for either team. 17 points for these two teams in almost 2 halves of basketball is a very impressive defensive performance as the Eagles now get it into Young in the corner. Young now up top to Morse. Morse. Lawson Rice content with letting him shoot the 3 ball and or run this clock out. A lot of standing going on here, guys. I think Ohio County, a minute 30 seconds is a lot of time to drain, but I think both teams are content with letting this clock run out. I imagine Lawson Rice will jump him at around the minute mark, if I had to guess. As here he goes, Lawson Rice, a minute 10 to go. Now gets up on Morse. Morse has to go. Morse dribbles in, tries to kick it out to Young, stolen by DeWeese. DeWeese over to Griffin. Griffin now gives it over to Rice on the fast break. Rice back to Griffin up top. Griffin's gonna slow things down, give it over to Price. Price getting instruction from the coaching staff, wants to run a play here. Price now gets a screen from Griffin into Rice. Rice, one dribble, spin move, goes up, blocked by Morse. And they're gonna say it's off of Rice's leg there. I'll tell you what, guys, number 25, Bo Morse, has been an absolute menace under the basket tonight.
That's right.
Racking up the blocks tonight. As now Decker's got it. Double teamed by Castlin and Price, gets it head to Ward. Somebody's got to be open if you're Ohio County. And they find the open man, Durham, in the corner. No good, rebound tipped though by Morse. Bo Morse gets his first points of the night. 17-19, 20 seconds here. If I'm the Bears, I'll let this clock run out. Try to take the last shot. You don't need a three-pointer. Tie this thing up. Never mind. Ty Price takes a three-point shot. And it is good from the wing. That's good for another Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Bobby Smith three-pointer. Bears now lead 20-19. 5 seconds to go. Decker drives in. Looking for something stolen by Price. 1 second. Got to get a shot up here. He doesn't get the shot up. But there's a foul called. Oh, my goodness. They might give him 2 shots right here.
I think he does get 2 shots here.
Got a foul on number 15, that's Ryan Durham. And I'm gonna be honest, guys, that whistle was blown, I think, after the lights showed up on the backboard, but they're still gonna give Ty Price 2 free throws right here after time has expired. Ty Price's first is up, and it is good. And I tell you what, guys, you can't see it on the radio broadcast, but that student section behind that clear backboard has to be giving him some trouble. But he knocks down his first on this trip to the final finish free throw line. Ty Price's second now is up, and it is also good. Big trip to the final finish free throw line. All the momentum in the hands of the Butler County Bears as they go into halftime, leading the Ohio County Eagles 22-19. We're going to take a quick break, add up some stats, come back with a B-Team halftime show. Keep it right here. You're listening to 101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. When you have vending needs, you need to call Double E Vending. They're family-owned and locally owned, full-service vending company. They established themselves in 1972 to offer their vending services to the community that they've been serving for over 40 years. Whatever vending service is required, Double E has a full line to cover anything you could want. Give them a call at 270-791-5414 to see how they can service you today. 270-791-5414. Double E Vending wants to thank the community choosing them for their vending needs for the last 40-plus years.
Welcome back to the Eagles Nest as the Bears lead the Eagles 22-19, leading in to the third quarter, second half.
For 35 years.
Halftime.
Join us in congratulating Mr. Barry Barr.
As the Eagles congratulating one of longtime officials. Anyway, scoring for your half. First for the Eagles, number 24, Brady Ward with 1 point. 15, Ryan Durham with 7 points. 25, Bo Moores with 2 points, but a defensive menace under the boards. Now, number 3, Carter Young with 2. And then you have number 23, Elijah Decker with 7. Now, guys, looking at this spread of points, this is like the girls' game, such an intensely defensive game that it's not funny.
This is by far probably the most defensive game I've seen the Bears be in. Ohio County, we know, one of the best teams in the region. 19 points in one half of basketball is very impressive. I've been very impressed with the Bears' defense, but I've been just as impressed with Ohio County's defense. The Bears being held to just 22 points. I believe I saw where the Bears are averaging one of the highest points per game in the region, maybe even the state. I'm not sure. Averaging around 74. Bears not at all anywhere near that pace, obviously. But these are the kind of games I like to watch, guys. The refs are letting them play a very physical game so far and a very defensive game. And what it's going to come down to, guys, I think, is who's going to be in this game, who's going to stay the most level-headed. We see it all the time. It gets a little chippy out there, maybe some unnecessary fouls. So I think if the Bears can stay out of their own heads and let Ohio County stay out of their heads, I think right now the Bears are doing a great job of that, and if they can continue to do that, that's going to be my key to the game going forward.
That's right. Scoring for the Bears, number 11, Justin Caslin picked up 2 points. Number 24, Lawson Rice with 4. Number 15, Briar Griffin with 6. 2 massive Kentucky Farm Bureau 3-point plays there to tie up the game. And then number 22, Ty Price with 10 points on the half.
And he had 2 huge free throws after the buzzer there to end that half, extending the Bears' lead to 3. But the Ohio County, it feels almost like a district game, guys, the kind of atmosphere in here. And we say it all the time. We've said it the past 2 times we played Grayson County. You don't want to let Ohio County get comfortable and hang around too much. But this is going to be a very tight game, I can already tell you. Neither team able to get a ton of separation. I believe Ohio County had about a 6-point lead, has been the largest lead of the game so far, and I don't expect that to change in the second half. So this is going to be one of those games, guys, where it's going to test this young Bears team's mental toughness, and you got to play in those late game scenarios smartly while also playing aggressively. And so definitely going to be interesting to see how the Bears handle this situation tonight.
Exactly. If you're listening with us, whether that be on Facebook, on YouTube, be sure to give a shout out to the Bears. Share the live broadcast, and we'll try to give you a shout out here on the air. I know we've got about around 60 people watching with us right now. Once again, if you're listening with us, like, comment, share. All benefits the Bears here on the Q 101.5, 103.5. All right, 5 minutes left to go in this halftime, so we're going to take a break.
Hang on. Before we take a quick break, I want to give a quick read to all of our sponsors that maybe you don't hear as often, because we appreciate all of our sponsors. They're the reason that us 3 get to come out here and do this.
What a great idea.
So sponsors for tonight's game: State Farm agent Baker Gardner, Parkway Cars and Tires, Double E Vending, the Hardys of Morgantown, Smith Funeral Home, the Butler County Library, Hawker Insurance, Embry & Watts CPA, the Jones Funeral Chapel, Jackson Chiropractic, Warren RECC, and Butler County Recycling. Appreciate all of our sponsors and appreciate all the Bears faithful listening and all the Bears faithful who made the trip out to the game tonight. Like we said, packed house behind us on the Bears side of things. So they're both the reasons we get to do these things.
That's right. All right. 4 minutes left in this halftime. We're going to take a quick break. Hear a few words from our fine sponsors, and we'll be back for some more Bears basketball right after this. You're listening to Q101.5, 103.5 WLBQ.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow. Parkway Cars and Tires is your low price leader in this area. If you find a better price, let us know, and we'll beat it. That's simple. Our over 30 years of experience and multiple distributors allow us to be your #1 tire store in the area. We always give free rotation and balancing on every purchase. Not only tires, but we do brakes, alignments, and much more for all your service needs. As always, honesty is our policy. Schedule an appointment at 270-526-5732. Thank you, and God bless. For more than 50 years, the first place to catch up on all the local happenings with good friends and family. Daily specials are always available, including all-you-can-eat Catfish Fridays. If you're looking for the best down-home boy today, located at 635 West G.L. Smith Street in Morgantown, the Farm Boy is now open on Sundays from 5 a.m. to 3 p.m. The athletes are the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time.
The way Bill sees it, people who say a car is just for getting from point A to point B are missing the point entirely. Because for Bill, his car is a reflection of his personality. That's why he takes such good care of that car. And he has Kentucky Farm Bureau take care of his insurance. Because we're not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau, we're Bill's pride and joy Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Help keep Butler County beautiful by using the recycling trailers provided by the Butler County Recycling Center. The trailers are conveniently located throughout the county to make recycling easy. Find trailers at Triple C Pawn and Gun, Walgreens, Kelly Fabrication, Quality Supply, Corvac, Jumping Jacks 231 South, Little Muddy Rural Development Center, The Farm Boy, and Casco. Let's all do our part to help keep Butler County beautiful by using the recycling bins provided by the Butler County Recycling Center. It's easy being green. Reduce, reuse, recycle. When you do, we all win.
Well, welcome back to the Eagles' Nest here in Ohio County. Bears taking on the Eagles. Doubleheader action tonight. Lady Bears able to pick up the win over the Lady Eagles. And right now the Bears leading just by 3, 22-19. One of the lowest scoring halves of boys basketball I've seen in a long time. Very defensive battle tonight, as we said in the B-Team halftime show.
Yeah.
And Brady, I believe, is going to have the call to start off this second half.
Oh, am I?
I guess so.
22 Ty Price fires it over to Justin Caslin on the wing. Caslin up to Griffin up top. Looks around, sends it back to Caslin. Caslin looks to Griffin, finds Ty Price. Back to Caslin. Looking to try to get into Austin Rice on the free throw line. Finds him, out to Caslin for 3. No good. Rebound batted around. Comes into the hands of Lawson Rice. He puts it up for 2 and in and draws the foul.
That was huge, guys.
Basket Lawson Rice. Foul is on the line to Decker, his first, and the team's first.
Fouls on the
Lawson
line.
Rice at the line to shoot
Lawson
one.
Rice is on the line. Shoot 1. Shot is up and in. Number 24, that's Brady Ward. Moving across the timeline for Ohio County. Ward looking for Decker, finds Young. Young out to number 15, Durham. Durham into Moores. Moores sizing up against Lawson Rice, tries to go out, sends it back out to Ward in the corner. Moores hands it off to Decker. He doesn't go up for 2. No good, rebound batted around. Comes away to Justin Caslin as Briar Griffin has it ahead. Griffin to Price, out to Griffin for 3, and it's good. Briar Griffin with a Kentucky Farm Bureau 3-point play It's going to force Ohio County to call a timeout.
Oh,
30-second timeout.
oh, 30 seconds.
He stretched his arms out like it's going to win for the 30
As
seconds.
the Bears extend their lead to 9.
That was just good offense there by the Bears. Good ball movement. Obviously, the Eagles, aware of the shooting ability of Ty Price, crashed on him immediately, left Briar Griffin wide open in that corner, and you cannot let him shoot the three ball. He's proven late in this season that he is a threat from the three-point line, guys. And good start for the Bears. Got to keep it up on the defensive end, though. Obviously, we know that this Ohio County team can score with the best of them, so it doesn't matter how many points you put up if you can't get stops on the defensive side.
That's exactly correct.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Decker gets it into Durham. Durham has Ty Price on the line, across the timeline. Finds Ward. Ward gets to Morse on the wing. Morse. Okay, they're going to foul off the ball. 11, Justin Castle. He's first.
Castle's trying to follow Decker around there, just trying to keep a hand on him. Got his arm caught up there, I believe.
They get it into Morse. Morse out to Durham. Back to Decker. He's in the corner. Back to Durham, far out on the wing. Takes it up top. Looks to Decker. Decker's driving in. Sends it out to number 3. That's Young for 3. It's good. Young's 5th point of the night. 28-22. Bears lead. Ty Price returns the favor. And it's good. Kentucky from a 3-point play by Ty Price.
Risky
Durham
shot, but it pays off.
Durham almost loses it. Gets it ahead to Ward. Ward finds Morse. He's on the block. He's going up. No good. They're going to catch Lawson Rice on the foul.
Good play by Morse
send
there.
Morse to the line.
Now Lawson Rice jumping, had no choice but to swing that arm down. Going to make him earn it from the line, though, Brady.
At the line to shoot two.
Morse. First shot is up and good. Somebody's got a dog whistle somewhere. Not a fan. Hope that's not one of us. Second shot up and good. Trevor DeWeese gets it in to Ty Price. 31-24. Bears lead. 5 minutes, 51 seconds left. This third quarter play. Ty Price going to go in for the layup. Rebound is controlled by the Eagles. That's Ward. Running point. Sends it over to number 3. That is Young. Young is going to drive it in himself, put it up for 2. No good. Rebound controlled by Lawson Rice. Good defense there by Trevor DeWeese. He fires ahead to Ty Price. Gets the good look at the Kentucky Farm Bureau 3-point play, and it's good.
You never want to give him the chance to set his feet and look at a shot like that, guys. That was a beautiful play by the Bears.
Durham crosses the timeline, hits Ty Price, sends it off to Ward on the wing. Ward, head to Moores. Moores to Young, into Ward for 2. Ward was left open there in the paint. 34-26 as Ty Price finds Lawson Rice, puts it up for 2, and it's good.
Lawson Rice.
Great assist there to Ty Price. Decker running across the timeline for the Eagles. Picks up the screen from Morse, fires it out to Young. Young to Morse at the top. Morse signaling for Young to cut across. He sends it out to Ward on the wing. Picks up his dribble, fires it to Young. Young sends it to Morse at the top. Morse tries to get to Decker, almost loses it. Wow. They're going to catch Lawson Rice on the second foul here.
Foul is on Lawson Rice.
If I was Lawson Rice there, guys, I would have hit the deck. Based on the way they're calling the game, they probably would have called a foul on Decker, but I mean, he was throwing his shoulder down very clearly there. If Lawson Rice hits the deck, that might be a charge. But then again, that does risk him getting an easy lay-in. Instead, he misses the first free throw.
The Eagles take Abney.
36.
You know what they say?
26.
That ball, it's never told a lie.
rolls that one in. It's Ty Price. Gonna bring across the timeline for the Bears. Price. Take some time. Wait for Lawson Rice to come up. Gives it to Rice. It's top. Rice to Griffin. Griffin to Price. Rice is going to drive in, throw the three up. No good. Rebound control by Decker. Decker likes to take a little bit of a step before he dribbles. As Young gets it in, Morse now on the block. He's going to go up for two, send it back out to Decker. Decker drives in, puts it up for two. No good. Rebound is going to say it's knocked out by the Bears. As Decker gets the ball into Young. Young takes a look at the three, drives into the free throw line, puts it up for two. It's no good as Briar Griffin comes away with the rebound. He's going to take it ahead, push the pace a little bit. Sends it out to Lawson Rice. Rice out to Price. Price fakes three, drives in for the jumper. It's good. Good shot selection there by Ty Price. 38-27. Durham facing some defensive issues from Ty Price. Gets it to Young. Young out to number 33 for three. No good. Rebound control by Lawson Rice. That's Abney. The attempted three. Briar Griffin's going to drive all the way in. Throw it up high. Tip by Lawson Rice. Rebound controlled by Abney. Abney ahead to Decker. 38-27. 3 minutes left to go in this third quarter. Decker loses the ball to Caslin. Caslin's ahead, gonna put it up for two, and it's good.
Great defensive play there by Caslin. Once again, even better transitional offense.
Full timeout by Ohio County. 40-27, the Bears lead. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back right after this here on the Q101.5, 103.5.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Well, welcome back to the Eagles Nest as there's a yelling battle between the student sections going on. 40-27 Bears lead. They came out firing after halftime, boys, and they have played pretty good basketball. They took everything we said to heart and more. Great shot selection so far. Very impressed with the patience of the Bears, taking the looks that the Eagles have been giving them. And I look for them to continue to do that and continue to bring this aggressive defense right now. Not a whole lot of foul trouble for the Bears, so I look for them to continue to bring the aggression.
That's right. Young gets it into Durham. Refs letting them play a little physical. Durham ahead to number 33, Abney. Abney finds Young. Young hands off Abney. Stolen by Justin Caslin as he's going to take it up for the layup, and it's good.
Guys, that's the third time tonight.
Immediately, Ohio County calls a timeout. Full timeout. We're going to take it with him. You listen to Q101.5, 103.5, WLBQ.
Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow.
Well, welcome back once again to the Eagles Nest in Ohio County. Bears leading 42-27 as I just now updated the scoreboard on the stream. Bears doing a great job. Justin Caslin with 3 huge steals tonight, all 3 of them resulting in 2 points.
That's right, as Durham pushes the pace. Gives it to Young. They're going to call
Foul on Ty Price.
Ty Price.
Second, team 4.
Foul here. 2 minutes left to go in this third quarter. So that's his second. I must have missed his first. As Decker has it. He's going to drive to the block. Send it out to Abney for 3. No good.
Blocked by Griffin.
As Caslin comes away with it. Caslin ahead to Griffin. Sends it out to Rice. Rice fires it ahead. Loses it to Young. Young is going to dunk. Ty Price immediately going to return.
Going to get a foul here, I believe.
Foul on the floor.
Well, Durham's on Ryan Durham, his second. Team's second.
Fouls on Durham, his second.
And for the Eagles, Alex Quisenberry.
42-29.
Great job there by Lawson Rice. Brady, there, look at that. In the post against Morse. Good finish.
It's good. Young on the wing. Sorry, I was checking my stats here. Young brings it to the top. Kicked off Durham's hands. He's going to touch it. It's going to be over in the back. Butler County will have the ball on their side of the court.
This Butler County defense has given them all kinds of trouble tonight, guys.
That's right. Ty Price into Caslin. Finds Briar Griffin. Griffin tries to find Caslin. He's successful. He's going to drive in. Look to Lawson Rice. Loses it. Ty Price comes away with it. And Briar Griffin's going to take it up for 2. And it's good. Great finish.
Oh
Tough
my goodness.
layup.
Tough bucket indeed. Great job there by Trevor DeWeese on the boards. I believe DeWeese was actually the one that got the hustle play on the loose ball last time down the floor. And another hustle play here, forcing the jump ball.
Trevor ties up Morse. 46-29. Decker gets it in to number 11. That's Quisenberry. He finds Durham up top. Durham struggling a little bit with Ty Price in his face as he finds Young. They're going to catch Justin Caslin again off the ball foul.
Justin Caslin offering a handshake as an apology. Decker not having it.
Elijah Decker at the line to shoot 2.
Guess that's our 5th this quarter, guys.
Yeah.
Decker on the line. First shot's up. No good.
I say it once, I say it again. I've never once seen that ball live.
Good shot, Elijah!
Second shot, no good. Lawson Rice comes away with the rebound. Gets it ahead to Ty Price. Ty Price bringing across the timeline for the Bears. Going to dribble through 2 defenders, put it up for 2. It's blocked. Durham comes away with the rebound. Durham ahead to Quisenberry, I think.
Scoreboard, scoreboard!
He's got it at the top as Young has it now. Young to Decker. Decker out to Durham. Durham back to Decker. They're struggling with 30 seconds left on the clock. Decker finds Morse. Morse out to Quisenberry, into Durham in the paint. Out to Decker on the block. He's going to take a few steps in. He's going to foul Justin Caslin, but Ty Price comes away with it. And Lawson Rice slams the dunk. In a commanding offensive action. Young returning. 4 seconds on the board.
And a turnover forced. I mean,
can't even hear us.
We'll just let the crowd do the talking, guys.
48-29. Ty Price has it inbounds, going to fire up a three, almost makes it.
If that went in, guys.
That was a one-handed three.
The roof would have went off the play.
That's right. Wow. We'll have a little bit to talk about right after this in the fourth quarter play, brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education.
The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Eagles' Nest, where the Butler County Bears, with a huge third quarter swing, guys, now leading 48-29 against the Ohio County Eagles. And we just saw an amazing lob from Ty Price to Lawson Rice that absolutely blew the roof off this side of the building. Definitely giving the Bears the momentum heading into this Butler County Board of Education fourth quarter of play, guys.
That's right.
Bears, once again, playing great defense and playing great offense. Just keep doing what you're doing, guys. That's all I got to say.
Trevor DeWeese gets it into Ty Price. Price finds Trevor. It's going to be kicked off of Ohio County. But they're going to say it's off of the Bears.
Right idea. Good defense, I guess.
Confusion there. Eagles coming across with it. Durham finds Decker. Decker to Morris up top. Morris out to Quisenberry.
Uh-oh, guys.
They're going to catch Justin Casson with his third foul off the ball.
They've all been on Decker, too.
Decker into Morris. Morris going to drive in.
Oh, my goodness.
Put it up for two. Draw the foul as well. He's good. As Lawson Rice is going to pick up
Trevor DeWeese.
His second foul. Morris's shot is up. No good. Trevor DeWeese comes away with the rebound. 48-31. They still have the lead. Ty Price, pass tip, gets his own recovery, and he throws it up and in.
Way to
for the jumper.
Play.
Durham pushing the pace for the Eagles. Takes it to the wing. Fires it out to Young. Young going to drive in. Drive baseline, put it up for two. No good. Rebound controlled by Decker. He puts it up for two, and it's good. Bears going to have to keep an eye on him. 50-33. They're going to catch Decker.
No, he got a timeout.
Oh, he got a timeout before the foul.
Butler County, a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here. Continue to discuss.
I'm seeing a lot of emotion start to pour out from the Ohio County side of things. There was a foul before or after that timeout was called. Never mind. As a lot of emotion, guys. Very physical game. We've seen it multiple times, guys, this year. They'll let them play for the first three quarters. You gotta reel it back in, guys, because you can't let this game get out of hand if you're the referees.
That's right.
So I expect to see a couple more fouls being called, and that's nothing against the referees. That's just what you got to do to keep the game safe.
Exactly.
So I do expect them to do that. Justin Casson obviously been giving Decker a lot of trouble tonight. Has already been called for 3 fouls against him, so we'll watch that as it progresses.
Griffin against Decker. Picks up the screen from Justin. Has his pass knocked out of bounds by Young.
Ohio County bringing a lot more pressure against the guards of Butler County, giving them a little bit of trouble right now.
Castlin has it, hands it off to Briar Griffin. Griffin hands it off to Lawson Rice. Back out to Castlin. He's got a good look at the three. It's up, bounces around, no good. Griffin with the good rebound out to Price for three. No good. Rebound and tip by Trevor DeWeese. Good play there by DeWeese. Quisenberry has it ahead on the wing. Sends it out to Durham up top. Durham hands it off to Young. Young to Morse. He's got it up top. Lawson Rice plays up just a little bit out to Durham on the wing. Out to Decker. Decker's going to drive in. Try to draw the foul. Sends it out to Durham for three. No good. Rebound control by Lawson Rice. Rice ahead to Caslen. Caslen's going to drive in, put it up for two. Blocked by Morse. Lawson Rice recovers. Rice sends it out to Ty Price. He's going to take a look at the three. Bring it back out. As he sends it over to Trevor DeWeese in the corner. DeWeese to Griffin. Griffin out to Price. Price is going to fire the three. No good. Rice gets it over to Griffin. Throws it up, down to DeWeese. DeWeese up for two, no good. Rebound batted around, recovered by Lawson Rice. Again, Price fakes the three, drives baseline, goes up over to DeWeese. DeWeese out to Briar Griffin in the corner for three, and it's good. Kentucky Farm Bureau three-point play by Briar Griffin.
Nice long possession, all the Bears stayed with it.
Exactly.
Great
5
turnout.
minutes, 29 seconds as Decker brings across the timeline. Faces Justin Caslen. Caslen trying to do something. They had Quisenberry for three. I just don't know how to call what I just saw.
I don't either, Brady. I don't blame you.
Three. Lots of unnecessary contact. Griffin for three to return. No good, but Trevor DeWeese comes down with the rebound, gives it to Caslen for the two, and it's good. Good putback there by Justin Caslen. Young ahead. He's going to drive in, throw his arm into Trevor DeWeese, but pick up the foul.
Foul on Trevor DeWeese, his third.
DeWeese is third.
Guys, I'll tell you what, I said it in the pregame show, but we really haven't touched on it all year, but the durability and the conditioning of the Bears really showing. Ohio County looks absolutely gassed out there right now.
Exactly.
And the Bears still pushing the tempo the way they want to.
Young's first shot is up and good. 57-37 is your current score. As the second shot is in the air. And it's on the rim. No good. Ty Price gonna let Briar Griffin run the point for this. Griffin over to Price, fakes the three. Sends it back to Griffin at the top. Griffin picks up Durham quickly. Picks up the screen by Caslen. Out to Price, fakes the three, dribbles around, takes 2 steps in, fires into Rice. Has it, I thought, knocked out by Ohio County. It's going to be out on the Bears.
I think Price was looking for Griffin and Rice jumped the lane there.
Durham, 4 minutes and 30 seconds left, is going to bring across the timeline. Finds Young. Young takes a look at the three, steps in, sends it back out to Durham. Durham looks to Decker. Decker going to pull the three. It's good.
Wow. That was a good play.
I hate to see that.
57-40. Briar Griffin, running point for the Bears, brings across the timeline. Finds Trevor DeWeese in the corner. He's going to pull the long jumper. No good. Rebound controlled by Young. Young bringing it the other way. He's going to slow it down, hand it off to Decker. Decker experienced some heavy defense by Justin Caslen. Sends it out to Quisenberry for three. No good. Justin Caslen comes away with the rebound. Hands it to Ty Price. Correction, that was Abney on the shot. As Briar Griffin brings across the timeline, is just fouled constantly. Lawson Rice has in the paint, going to put it up for two, and it's good. I tell you what, there is no man too big for Lawson Rice to get that ball to the basket. Durham on the other side, up top, fires it over to, I'm just tickled by some of this back and forth sometimes. Gets it over to Young. Young on the wing. Finds Decker. Decker skating around the court. Puts up a three. It's good, no good. Lawson Rice comes away with the rebound. He's experiencing all sorts of contact as Durham comes away with it. Durham over to Abney. Abney for two. 59-42. They're still maintaining the 17-point lead.
When you force a turnover like that, guys, you got to slow it down. No reason to rush our offense right now.
Ty Price has it on the wing. Price gets it over to Griffin. Griffin back to Price. To Griffin. Griffin's going to drive in, send it to Lawson Rice on the block. Rice loses it to Decker. Decker's got it ahead. Caslen is going up, Decker is good on the basket. 59-44, 2 minutes left to go. No, Ty Price now back on point. Sends it over to Briar Griffin. Griffin over to Price. Price has got the shot. He takes it, no good. Rebound, batted out by Rice. Griffin up for two, no good. Morris comes down with it. Abney gonna take it the other way. Abney out to Durham. Durham's gonna pull the three, and it's gonna be no good. Rebound control by Trevor DeWeese. Time is on our side, folks.
Exactly
1 minute
right.
and 40 seconds.
Want to take those long possessions right here if you're the Bears.
Briar Griffin gets it over to Ty Price. Price experiencing two defenders. This foul, that foul is going to go on Abney.
Foul is on Tate Abney, his first, team's first.
59-44, minute and 30 seconds left to go. We've seen some crazy things happen in Ohio County.
Oh, we have.
Bears
We've seen
need to take their time, keep a level head about themselves. Don't give the Eagles any opportunity to shoot the ball. They're going to do it. Trevor DeWeese has it on the block. He sends out Castlin. Castlin out to Briar Griffin. Griffin's got it up top. He's going to burn a little bit of clock. Successful in burning a whole 10 seconds. Make it 18 seconds. Griffin still has it. Hands it off to Ty Price. He's going to step in, go up for the two, and it's good. Great
cut off
play
the ball
by
movement.
Ty Price. Young brings it ahead, sends it out to Ward. Ward almost has it stolen by Griffin. Griffin out to Young. Young's going to drive the baseline, go up for two. Going to catch Lawson Rice on a foul. And
we see what the refs see. We see what the refs see, Brady.
Carter Young at the line to shoot two.
I think that fan just spoke.
They spoke for us there. Yeah, there you go. Ball does not lie. Can confirm.
First shot's up, no good.
People starting to head toward the exits now.
And my sister's one of them. Oh, there goes my dad too.
That's obviously they did not watch us play this team last year, guys.
Exactly. Griffin. 45 seconds left to go. 61-45 Bears lead. Ohio County specializes in these kinds of situations.
I think it might have been a little closer.
Yeah, I think I think that they're not fouling. I think that they're, as long as the Bears keep the ball here, they should be able to pick up the win.
Price.
Almost looks like they're going to let them burn the clock out, actually. Wow.
Well, folks, that's going to be the ball game. 61-45 as Ohio County's elected to let them burn the clock. We're going to go away, come up with a few stats. We'll be right back right after this here on the Q101.5, 103.5, WLBQ.
For more than 50 years, the Farm Boy has been a staple of the Morgantown community. Not only is it the premier spot for down-home country cooking, but it's the best place to catch up on all the local happenings with good friends and family. Daily specials are always available, including all-you-can-eat Catfish Fridays. If you're looking for the best down-home country-style meal this side of the Green River, visit the Farm Boy today. Located at 635 West G.L. Smith Street in Morgantown. The Farm Boy is now open on Sundays from 5 a.m. to 3 p.m. The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time.
The way Bill sees it, people who say a car is just for getting from point A to point B are missing the point entirely. Because for Bill, his car is a reflection of his personality. That's why he takes such good care of that car. And he has Kentucky Farm Bureau take care of his insurance. Because we're not just Kentucky's Farm Bureau, we're Bill's pride and joy Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Help keep Butler County beautiful by using the recycling trailers provided by the Butler County Recycling Center. The trailers are conveniently located throughout the county to make recycling easy. Find trailers at Triple C Pawn and Gun, Walgreens, Kelly Fabrication, Quality Supply, Corvac, Jumping Jacks 231 South, Little Muddy Rural Development Center, The Farm Boy, and Casco. Let's all do our part to help keep Butler County beautiful by using the recycling bins provided by the Butler County Recycling Center. It's easy being green. Reduce, reuse, recycle. When you do, we all win.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Eagles Nest as the Bears best the Ohio County Eagles 61-45. We're going to go over some scoring, some things that we saw, take a look into the week, all that fun stuff, as well as highlight your hometown IGA player of the game. But first, for the Ohio County Eagles, number 11, Alex Quisenberry picked up 3 points on the night. Number 33, Tate Abney with 2. Number 24, Brady Ward with 3. Number 15, Ryan Durham with 7. Number 25, Bo Moores with 6. Number 3, Carter Young with 9. And number 23, Elijah Decker with 15. For your Bears tonight, starting out scoring Justin Caslin. I'm sorry, that's number 2, Trevor DeWeese with 2 points. Number 11, Justin Caslin with 8 points. Number 15, Briar Griffin with 14 points. Number 24, Lawson Rice with 15 points. And number 22, Ty Price with 22 points. Your hometown IGA player of the game tonight is going to be none other than Justin Caslin.
Right, and obviously not the leading scorer of the Bears, but we were talking about it, Brady, before we came back. His defensive presence on number 23, Elijah Decker, was unmatched tonight. I mean, he picked up 3 fouls off the ball on Elijah Decker just because of the handful that he was being towards him.
Exactly.
And he was the difference maker in the second half because we made that switch at halftime because Briar Griffin, unfortunately, I think turned an ankle, so we'll keep track of that. But they had to switch Briar Griffin off of Decker, and Caslin filled that role so well, and I think he really earned that tonight. And also, I mean, the transitional plays, we saw him get 3 steals in that first half that resulted in buckets on the other side. But Briar Griffin knocking down a bunch of threes. Ty Price obviously always bringing the scoring, but Briar Griffin also had a great defensive outing.
That's exactly right.
Just a really good game by all the Bears. I have really no complaints about the Bears' play tonight, especially in the second half. That went about as good as you could have asked for in the second half.
Well, I mean, what can you say other than it was a good game, both the Bears and the Lady Bears,
and both teams, and it's good to see both teams play that way so close to district against a good team.
That's right.
You know, the Bears playing Ohio County.
Ohio County
definitely might see them in the regional tournament if depending on how the draws go. But this Ohio County team will be in the regional tournament for sure. Exactly. And to see the Bears go out there and take care of business like that this late into the season, it's a good feeling. And the Lady Bears did a great job tonight as well, just playing their game and took care of business as well. So good night here in the Eagles Nest.
Exactly. Now, I'm just going to look at some stats here now. This is, of course,
Pre-game?
Pre-game, yes. Going into tonight, okay, this is just how the region rankings that I have been looking at were. Ranked number 1, Henderson. I'm sorry, this is the Owensboro area, I should say.
Okay, because I don't think Henderson's not in our region. But
not in our region.
We play Henderson soon.
Yes, I think you're correct.
I can't remember. I think it's next week. I'm not sure what day.
Is it next week or is it this week?
The Bears, it might be Saturday. You might be right.
All right.
Anyways, either way, they're playing Henderson soon, and they're ranked number 1.
That's right. Henderson, number 2, and ranked first in our region, Davies County. Number 3, I'm just going to go from region now. We're ranked 2nd in the district above Owensboro Catholic. Yes, it's late, guys. District region. We're ranked 2nd in the region over Owensboro Catholic. Ohio County is ranked 4th over Breckenridge County, and Owensboro. Grayson County is ranked directly below Owensboro at 6th, I believe.
So there you go.
So there you go. Anita, what's the schedule look like going forward?
I think for the rest of this week, it's just Thursday. The girls play at home. Not sure on the opponent, but I know that the girls play at home. We will be bringing you that action, I'm sure.
Good.
And then the boys play Saturday. I think it's the Hebrews Classic at home.
All right.
And I'm not sure. It might be Henderson. I'm not sure. Well, I'm sure we'll bring you more information on that on social media and on the radio and such. So stay tuned for those games. And then next week, I'm not really sure what our schedule looks like, but we're going to bring you as many games as possible down this stretch as we can.
All right, great. Anything, well, never mind. He doesn't have his headset on. Okay, so for Parker Smith, Jonas Swift, congratulations to both the Lady Bears and the Bears for pulling out the victory tonight here in Ohio County. So you're listening to the Q101.5, 103.5, WLBQ. Good night.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And